Hello everyone, it's your host Celeste, and thank you for tuning in to Tea Time with Celeste. And today we have a great show lined up for you today. Today we have the cast of Guns and Grams and also the director, Larry Derr. How you doing today?
Doing well, doing very well. Thank you for asking.
Good, and I see the cast is, here. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
You're doing good. How about yourself?
Good. Celebrities, well actually two, agreed to call in today.
Yes.
Which is Clifton Powell and Omar Gooding.
Yes, definitely.
So, he should be here. I'm calling now, so. Clifton Powell?
Hello?
Yes, can you hear us?
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Clifton Powell.
It sounds really echoey, though.
Okay, that's fine. We can hear you clearly, though.
You can hear me clearly, you saying?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
How are
That's
you?
good.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Thank you for calling in with us. I know it was must
I'm having a hard time hearing you because it sounds like it's like in a hollow space, almost.
It is. Larry, can you move over a little bit? Just a tiny bit? Yeah. Okay, Clifton? Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes. So I wanted to know your role in the movie and how difficult was it for you to play this role?
I think, I approach every role the same way, just try to, give it, full value and just do the truth, This is a very interesting piece and, for what I do, I just, I only did one day, but I come in and just try to, bring truth to the character. That's it.
Right.
And I just think, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I'm listening to you.
So that's basically what I do. I don't have a special formula, I really just try to, bring truth to these characters. And, I grew up in the hood and, some of these characters ring true,
Right, because you also played in Friday, you played Pinky. So playing a comedic role and then versus playing, this type of role, was there any difficulties getting into that character, or is it just like, all right, I know you from the hood, from the streets, but how?
No, it's, the thing, when you train, like I'm a trained actor, so when you train, the method that I trained in is called the Stanislavski method, and you just basically, what the Stanislavski method is finding the internal life of a character and just trying to live that. So when I played Pinky, I just made him a real guy, and at the end when he started crying, I could have made that a caricature, but I cried for real because that's how I'm trained. And that gives it a whole nother dimension to a character. So it's really more my training than anything.
Okay. And so how did you and Larry Derr, hook up? How did that happen?
He got to me through one of my partners,
Okay.
Reached out to him and they called me and I was in the DC area, so I was able to come down for like a day,
Yes. And go ahead.
I think I was in town doing a play, and on my way out of town, one of my partners called me and said, Larry was shooting and we were able to pull it off, for a day. I don't think people really understand. They see me in a lot of, small little projects, but I'm from the hood, and I always keep one foot in the hood. I keep one foot in dealing with my people. I never want to get to a point where I can't reach back and share. Sometimes when you have a project, if you have one named person in it, it can get your piece sold. So I take a lot of flack for doing a lot of stuff that come out of the streets, but it's a different time now. We have 53 outlets out there for young filmmakers who want to try to get into movies and television and film. And if I'm, in the day or two, it's too expensive for me to do a week, but if I can do a day or two and help, share, then that's what I do, and I take a lot of flack for it, but, it's this part of the business.
Okay. That was well said. To play individually for each character for you guys.
Who would like to start first? Big O.
I wouldn't say it was difficult for me. because you know acting is what I do.
Right.
I love it, but he gave me the role. Like Clifton said, I'm from the hood, so it's not really a transition. I mean, I see it every day. I live around it. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy playing the character of Big O. It was just like playing myself, really. You know what I mean? So
really?
Yeah, pretty easy.
Okay.
Pretty easy, man. I grew up in the hood. I seen everything, so I could easily relate to Big O and the story. You know what I mean?
Right.
So.
Anybody else?
Well, I just want to add that, you know, like some of the things that was going on in the environment just made it difficult for while we was filming, because some people thought it was really happening. So as far as us acting and people believing, I felt as though we was doing a good job, because, you know, if you was in a neighborhood where guns going off,
right,
your first reaction is to run. And it was, as you could see on the trailer, it was a lot of fireworks.
Right, and a lot of violence and a lot of blood.
Every time the gun go up, everybody ducking off.
Right.
There was always an officer on the scene to make sure that
even they
if calls were made that, you know, they were, you know, falsified or whatever. But you really could tell that it made the neighborhood uneasy having it, even though they knew it wasn't real, it made them uneasy.
Yeah. To the point where we even had we were shooting a scene and a police actually showed up about to shoot someone with the guns already drawn on the guy. We like, oh, it's a movie.
Right.
You know, we had to tell the guy with the gun, man, put the gun down quick for, you know, got to protest again. So definitely about to let him have it.
Yeah. Y'all was black too, so that was.
Oh, wow. Well, I will say, I don't want to say what you say what's the most complicated.
Yeah, or difficult role, you know, or scene that you guys were in.
Difficult. I say the most difficult scene the entire year that it took me to film this movie was when Clifton Powell first came on the set.
Right.
I always had, you know, I worked on HBO's The Wire. I played Onion in season 1. I did small roles here and there. And I would always have some season 1 come out there and just kind of act wild in the street to try to get on the camera and the producer get it moved off. So this was a situation where I came into the community to film, and when I had everyone else there who wasn't Clifton, it was getting kind of rowdy. And then they got a little bit too rowdy. And I'm not gonna say the location where it was located, but it got me to the point that I was so upset. I had to tell all my actors to go inside, and I stayed out there by myself.
Yeah.
You know, dealt with the crowd. So once I tried to sneak Clifton Powell in, you know, even though I had security there,
right.
I had armed security to do the scene with my son. It took for Clifton Powell to come out for those people to say, oh my goodness, that's Clifton Powell.
Yeah.
What is he doing here? For them to finally back up and give me the respect I deserved on what I was trying to do for the city. And to get order, you know, even having security or having police officers, you know, that was the most complicated scene.
And how are you doing? Omar Gooding, everybody.
I heard all that. What's that with it? That part. I heard that part. I want to know, I got a quick question, though. Who is answering the phone, though? Because I don't know if I had the right number or not.
Actually,
real
his name is
seductive.
Larry
I don't know
too.
if she was up to something or what was going on. So what happened? You said she's married? Okay, moving on.
Listen, so can you just tell us a little bit about the role that you're playing in the movie and how you got hooked up with Larry?
I couldn't hear the last part of your question, but my role, he's a bit of a thug. You know, I mean, it's called Guns and Grams, so I think most of the characters are pretty much in thug mode. But I had a great time working with Larry, man. I think he's one of the best up-and-coming directors. I had a blast out in Baltimore. The whole city was very open arms and real helpful. Really excited to see me, and really excited to see the whole cast, and really helpful, man, from the police force, believe it or not, and everybody that worked on down to the cast members, to the crew, you know, and working with it felt like live ammunition, man. Every time we did a scene with guns, it was, you know, it caught everybody's attention on the whole block, and then some. So it was real exciting, man. It was fun, and it had me flashing back to the baby boy days when, you know, we yelled cut and people were still going and running around and acting crazy. But it was, you know, it was a lot of fun, a lot of energy, a lot of adrenaline-filled scenes, man. So I really had a really, really good experience out there.
Right. And I know, is it different playing, you know, like being in Hollywood, playing like a Hollywood film? Was it different, or like was the cast more of a family? You know, can you just tell us about that type of energy that you were getting from that?
You said was the cast more of a what now?
A family.
A family. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. They invited me to their house, cooked for me. It was real good times, man. I mean, just to be out in Baltimore, man. It was my first time
when we first started filming, goodness, a few months back, out there, so I didn't really know what to expect, man. But, I love my people. I love being around people that are excited to be working, that are excited to see black films go to the next level. I love giving new filmmakers a chance. And Larry was a good gamble, so we hadn't worked with each other before. But, when I read the script, when I talked to the brother for a few hours and he told me what he wanted of me, I told him, obviously he knew pretty much what I could bring to the film. And when we collabed on the scenes and went over, just the type of what type of performance he wanted from me, and I could see that it was infectious. When I got on set and, when I started going, I could see all the other actors kind of get a little extra charge out of it, and we just used that energy to carry us through the film. And I think we came up with something real good that everybody can be proud of.
Thanks.
Yes, thank you so much, Omar, for calling in.
Not a problem.
Yes, thank you. Do you have anything coming up other than Guns and Grams? Anything else that you're planning?
Yeah, man. I'm also, I do a TV show called Family Time on Bounce Network, which is the first over-the-air broadcast network for African-American programming. So it's very important that we all support each other. You can go to bouncetv.com and catch up on the first 3 seasons. Right. Fourth season airs in October. We also got picked up for our 5th season, so we're really excited. The network is founded by Andrew Young and Martin Luther King III. So it's very deeply rooted in the black community. You guys go out, support that, check us out. I'm going to keep bringing the funny and keep making this money and making y'all proud of me, man. So, I'm happy to come on the show and do my thing, man.
Well, thank you so much for calling in. We really appreciate your time.
Not a problem.
Thank you.
Big O.
Not a problem. Anytime. Okay.
For the soundtrack, the time frame, this movie is like I'm dealing with Hollywood on a daily basis right now. So it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of things I never thought I would come across because the movie is going through theatrical releases. This movie got a lot bigger than what I expected, but I wanted it to get this big. So there is a email. It's GNG. That's G as in George, N as in Nancy, right. G as in George Productions with an S. Right. 21216@gmail.com. Gotcha. You send all your music there, and then I really do want to do an album for the movie soundtrack, and I'm actually have someone who actually working on it as well right now. But the time frame is so short that we're kind of like rolling the dice, and I really want this soundtrack to come in. So right now I'm concentrating on scoring right now, and I'm going to be talking to the editor and the scorer as well on handling the person who's trying to get all the music together to make the actual soundtrack, and everyone will be actually not reimbursed, but actually compensated with residuals who is on the soundtrack. Okay. So that's still an option, a major option. Right.
Thanks. So I feel like we have a special guest.
How y'all doing tonight? I'm good. Larry Derr. How's it going, brother? What's up, brother? How you doing?
Hey, you mind if you sit right here for a second? Hey, switch out.
No.
You sure?
Listen, I want you to pretend like it's just me and you in the room, right?
Okay.
Yeah, right? And so Larry Derr, I know you, and congratulations on the film. It was a wonderful experience. So I heard through the grapevine that you had the chance to work with some individuals from Philadelphia, not just these talented brothers up here, but these individuals called the black actors, right?
Yes.
Now between you and me, nobody else is in the room. How would you rate their performance in the film?
Okay.
I would rate.
As a director, and I want you to be as blunt as you want to be.
All right. I would rate the black actors' performance in the film as, just powerful. That's all I can say.
You talking about Johnny Blaze?
I'm talking about all of you. Okay? Johnny Blaze is just. That's my. I'm talking about all of you.
That's Chavez Grant, guys. He's an actor.
Yeah. I was just messing with you. What I really want to say though is I want to piggyback off of what Omar Gooding said when he said that when we came down to the city, it was like they just welcomed us with open arms.
Right.
I mean, the entire city. I mean, I know there was, I wasn't there for all the scenes, but one of the shootout scenes, I remember we were in the same place as where they shot The Wire. Yeah. And just to see the community, I mean, we had a cookout. I mean, It felt like such a family environment. But I feel like whenever you're doing a production, no matter what kind of budget is on, as long as people come together and work and share the same vision and everybody supports it, you're gonna come out with a great piece of work. And that's exactly what we were able to do behind Larry's leadership and everything.
Yes.
And please, y'all, if y'all ever get a chance, please check out the film, because it's absolutely amazing, all right?
Yes, thank
Okay,
you.
nice.
Thanks, Gervais. Big time.
We're going to take one more break, and we'll be right back.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm impatient for your love. Yeah. 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 Honey, sweet as honey, that's why I call you honey. Day you met me, caught eyesight in Forever 21. I seen it in your face, baby, you been low. So I tell you every day you're so beautiful. No insecurities, I believe you. You always been wanted, but I need you. Plus I'm feeling your intellect. Man of respect, my only job is to protect you from all this bull in the world. You're the trellis, you're my world. If a boy needs a girl, belong to her. A man needs a woman, let me paint you this perfect picture. Tell me what you think about us. Please stop me if I'm saying too much, cause I ain't even trying to rush. I know your past make things spectacle, but what's communication if I don't let you know? Hey darling, you hear in my mind. Yeah. My heart is calling for you, yeah. Inspiration, no hesitation, I'm impatient for your love. And I'm yearning for your touch, and I just can't get enough. I love to love you. I love to love you, love you. I love to love you. I love you. I love you, baby. Love to love you, love you. I love to love you, love you. I love to love you, I love you. Yeah. Deeper than relation, I had no problem waiting till you bless me. So far, so good. People say it's all good in the beginning, can't predict the ending. You can't put a time on a bond that can't be broken. I'm the one that holds you, so that's water under a bridge that we crossing over. Compliments wasn't used to those, so I tell her every day that she used to those. Sexy, intelligent, other chicks is irrelevant. Swear to God, you my angel, cause you haven't sent somebody harm you to hear my. She got the same qualities my mom got. Went from a girl to a woman. See, it's a big difference. I never understood when my grandmama told me, you learn better, you'll do better. I'm so glad that I met her. Everybody put one hand up if you in love or you love somebody. Yeah. 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 That be my. Be my. No. I'm in. And I'm. And I just can't. Hey, last time, side to side, hands up. Hey, hey, let's go. My name is Ace Porter. Thank you.
And right now we have VintageDollzStudioz who's going to do a little presentation for us for back to school and for fall. So how are you doing today?
I'm lovely. How are you?
Good. Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Jazmin K, owner of VintageDollzStudioz Boutique. Yes, that's long, and yes, that's my whole name on Instagram.
I'm Natasha. I'm the manager there, and that's all I got.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. Okay, so what do you have planned for us today?
So today we're going to see 3 looks. The first look is going to be back to school wear. The second look is going to be casual. The third look is going to be girls' night out. It's all for fall. It's in nudes, burgundies, just fall colors. So that's what we're going to see now.
All right. So let's see the first presentation.
The first look, it's a oversized vest with Falk's leggings in burgundy, top with a top hat, and a crop shirt.
Okay.
And that's the back to school look. Thank you, baby.
This is our chill look. It's with wide-legged pants. It's real thin. With a crop top that has holes in it paired with the same shoes. It's simple, it's fun, and it's eye-catching.
This is one of my favorite looks. It's a little bit edgy, but yet chic. You throw a little leather jacket over it, it even be fall color. With a long dress, with a split in it, nice. With a little ombre.
Where can we get those shoes?
VintageDollzStudioz.
So that completes our look for fall. It's short, simple, sweet, and chic.
And thank you. And don't you have a little gift for us?
Oh, I do. So we decided to put cards on everybody's chair. So there's a card.
Chair, and if it has a name on it, then that's your bag.
If it has a signed signature on it, then you won the bag.
You ain't win my bag.
You really won? Oh, you didn't get a card?
Somebody stole your card then.
The card has like a signature on it?
No, it was them 2 seats right there. I put it on.
Do you got one?
He got it. I know it was him.
Oh, okay. Then it's yours. I guess you got it.
Yo, you can come right up.
Yeah. Enjoy the fishnets, please.
Who
would have thought, right? Damn, gonna really like that bag.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
So where can they find you and everything on social media and in your location of your boutique?
Well, we're located on Frankfurt and Church, 4312 Frankfurt Avenue, Clearly. And everybody have the card here, so you just look at the little reflection in the card, and it says VintageDollz Studio.
And also, you can follow our work page at @DopeDollz with a Z __. It's more of the work that we do, professional makeup and selling the clothes.
All right. And then you do popping eyelashes, guys, that you can see. Well, thank you so much.
Okay, you dope.
So up next, we have our final performance from the Freshside twins. Whoop whoop. And we're going to do with Ace Porter and them as well. Stay tuned.
Xavier Jordan.
Right. I just got one. Ain't all that you need. But really, who is it? Who better than me? Who kiss you at the right moment? Right moments. Who give you all that you wanted? Guess enough ain't enough. Guess we both in love. Guess enough ain't enough. Guess we both in love. I just got one. Ain't all that you need. But really, who better than me? Before I disappeared, it was feeling like magic. Nobody told me I got the ball when I had it. You show insecurity, cause I thought D like savage. I had a feeling, since you weren't feeling, you wouldn't feel me. I think the kid in my role, you knew to rule me. Get some recognition, could recognize that I'm still me. In the outer cities every time I touch down, and one get with me, let's link one of them. Okay. I do my own shopping, I do my own styling. Just hit my head like it's 99. I might call her back, cause she mighty fine, it's like that. It's like that. Boom. I just got one. Ain't all that you need. But really, who better than me? Who kiss you at the right moments? Right moments, shit. Who give you all that you wanted, huh? Yeah. Guess enough ain't enough, right? Guess we both ain't in love. Guess enough ain't enough. Guess we both ain't in love. I just got one. Ain't all that you need. But really, who is it? Who better than me? Opera. The fat lady sang. So she choke on it. I told her. Said you love me, facial expressions ugly. Niggas get put up on me, still they can't get all in your stomach. Like I do. They don't eat it, they ain't hungry. Like I do. They just dog you out. Hang with they dog, they don't be schooling you. No, his dog tried to school me too. He said he was no good with girls. He was horrible. You was in the harbor too, so you got beaten, scarred up too. Asthma start up too. Just wanted to know automatic start good, her good. Grains all up in your wood. In the window, swimming through your hood. I hope you get your mind right. We could get them good. You down for me? Cause I'll be down for good.
I hope you get your mind right, cause we get them good. What? We can get them good. Are you down for me? Cause he down for good. I just got wins. Ain't what you need. But really, who better than me? Who kiss you at the right moment? Right moment, shit. Who get what you wanted, huh? Yeah. Guess enough ain't enough. Guess we both ain't in love. Guess enough ain't enough. Guess we both ain't in love. I just got wins. Ain't know what you need. But really, who is it? Who better than me? Yeah. Who better than me? TeaTimeWithSeleste. Who better than me? Who better than me?
Savior, Jordan.
Who better than who? Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
I want to talk about the song, Fall and Honey. So I want to know, how long did it take y'all to put that together for Fall?
Whoa,
And who was y'all thinking about, too, when y'all was making it?
Well, Fall.
I have to put you on the spot.
we model in celebrity style, so we were out in New York for Fashion Week. And every time we went, it was always Doe and Dev in the club, like boo loving. And it was like Valentine's Day.
I know. Don't you feel like the third wheel, right?
Yeah, I was just sitting in the cut like.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
It was great. I was salty, so
I love the love though, but you know, I'm like,
I wrote.
I'm single. Ain't got nobody. Should I marry a rapper too? No, but go ahead.
I wrote the song on the way back to Philly on Amtrak, and then Doe blessed the track with the rest. So.
Okay, so who was you thinking about though? You got a special lady?
My ex. I mean, we don't go together no more. But
okay.
I like pictures on Instagram from time to time.
So you like an internet troll? You an Instagram troll? You just trolling her page?
I show love.
All right, okay. Do you still want it back?
Want her back or?
You know, do you want it back? Do you want her back?
From the back.
What? Pass the mic. Well, we can definitely tell that type of relationship.
He pleads the fifth. Basically.
So what's up, though?
During my verse, I was talking about, the woman that I gave the bag to.
Aww. Shout out to Devin Milan. And also, she's a celebrity fashion designer and stylist, everyone. So give her a hand clap as well.
Well, for me, the record is 2 years old. So for me,
Record Honey.
Yeah, the record Honey is 2 years old, which is on my album, Mr. Porter, is coming out in September.
Dope.
It's not necessarily about anyone. It's just about catching that vibe and emotion from different people.
Right.
And being able to put something together that you can call timeless or feel timeless. It felt like it was a brand new record, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's 2 years old, and that's pretty much what I like to do. I just pull from different experiences because everybody's going through different things, so you never really know. So to try to take from each person, you learn from it, and you just make something dope and creative.
So do you have a special someone too?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And don't you have a kid, a child?
Yes, I do.
How old?
5 years old.
A son?
Daughter.
Oh, that's so nice.
Clap for that.
Yes, clap for that. They sit over here looking like, we ain't got no kids.
It's important. It's important. It's the first.
Right.
You're the first. It's a big responsibility. You're the first man that she'll ever love.
Right.
You got to make
daughter.
Sure that you set the example for her, and that's what's most important.
Right. And that's probably why some of the, women these days have issues and stuff like that. They don't have a father in their life, or they don't have that love, set from the family collective. So thank you guys so much for coming out and blessing the stage and everything. Thank you guys so much as the audience. And I also want to thank Darcel, who's a media, she's just everything. Like, I don't even know what to say. I just want to say thank you to her, Moguls in Media, owner and everything. Thank you to everybody, family, friends, everybody that came out to support. I love you guys so much. And thank you guys for tuning in to Tea Time with Celeste. It's Celeste, and we're out.